yellow stingray, a benthic species commonly found in shallow, flat, sandy, or muddy bottomed areas, or amongst the seagrass where its cryptic coloration helps it vanish along the sea floor. It can change the tone of its coloration in a split second with a thought and fade into the scenery. I'm going to go in for another look. This specimen is demonstrating a common stingray behavior burying itself in the sand. Here, it maintains a complete 360-degree periscopic view of its surroundings. One can almost visualize this specimen's realization that its presence has been detected. Okay, just gonna take off. Okay, get out of here. Be real cool. Maybe if I don't freak out, he won't freak out. Witnessing predation is always of interest. The stingray settles down over its target and pins its target against the seafloor with its disc. If the target is in a hole or a burrow, it'll pump the prey item out of the sand using negative pressure with its disc, as seen here. I'm so fascinated by what I am seeing that I forget that I'm filming. Here, on another day, I'm lucky enough to find another specimen foraging. Yellow stingray have been known to raise part of their discs to resemble a cave opening or a rock formation, to lure crabs and crustaceans or other invertebrates in to be a meal. As I'm filming this, I remember to keep the specimen in center frame, reflecting on the last stingray. I'm watching it, and since it's in the feeding mode, hopefully I can get another shot of it foraging again. The small spots of the stingray sure resemble fragmented shells and small stones on the seafloor. There, it may have found something. Here's a rundown of the classification. The yellow stingray is quite prolific and has a conservation status listed as of least concern by the ICUN. Mature females often produce 2 litters a year, ranging in size from 1 to 7 pups. The gestation period lasts approximately 5 months. Here, I encounter an adorable juvenile tolerant enough to let me put my hand near it. Maybe it doesn't feel like I'm much of a threat. Cute stingery. If you look out to the distance, you can see a specimen in full retreat. But I've got another adorable juvenile specimen right here. The male will copulate with the female during breeding, and in typical ray fashion, as mentioned earlier, the male will channel sperm into the female's oviducts, fertilizing her ova. The developing embryo feeds upon its yolk until such time in development that it becomes dependent on a mucousy histotroph, a mucousy substance rich in lipids and proteins supplied by the mother, often referred to as uterine milk. Mature females are reported to have 2 functioning uteruses, which contributes to their prolific reproductive abilities. I'm not trying to cause distress in this specimen. I'm just trying to demonstrate the size of the specimen in comparison with my hand. Sure is a cute little one. The yellow stingray is a smaller species, measuring 14 inches wide at its disc and up to 28 inches long. Their small size, beautiful coloration, and hardy nature make them popular aquarium subjects in the pet trade. Their numbers suffer heavy losses due to overcollecting as well as habitat destruction. Now, even though this species is venomous, it is harmless to humans. A sting will not end your life. It will be painful and you will not forget it, but you almost have to go out of your way to make that happen. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to Undersea Theater to catch the next video coming soon. Thanks a lot.